tonight. Hey, 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 tonight. Hey, 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 tonight.
I came here after my trip back home to the US because after a year and a half of traveling, I don't know, I feel like I'd grown apart from family and friends. While going to new places are always amazing, and I'm so grateful for the opportunity to do so, not having those friends and family by my side does make me question whether travel is even worth it. Is it worth leaving all those I love behind? To be honest with you, these past few weeks in Siem Reap have been pretty mellow and simple, but they've been exactly what I needed.
It is very hard to selfie and ride a bike here. I probably shouldn't be doing it, and I probably look like a huge idiot with a giant selfie stick. And my brake doesn't work. It should be fun.
Every day I rode in tuk-tuks all throughout the town, day and night, feeling the wind in my hair as I watched other people and their daily lives. But through that crazy traffic, with absolutely zero street signs or street lights, it's clear to see that somehow the chaos finds a way.
About to go get a coconut shake from my favorite place, and it's only $1.
I bought a $1 shake every single day. Always the same flavor, drinking them too fast so I'd get that, annoying brain freeze. Got my very first foot massage for only $2 an hour, and through it got to meet some locals and learn about their life. Of course, I had to visit, the world famous Angkor Wat, because how could I come to Cambodia and not visit its temples, right?
Hey, soul sister, ain't that Mister on the radio? Stereo, the way you move ain't fair, Hey, soul sister, I don't wanna miss a single thing you do.
So we went to sunrise, when everyone swears you're missing out if you go at any other time. But all it was millions and millions of tourists pushing their way through crowds trying to get that perfect sunrise shot. Not worth waking up early, if you ask me. But visiting the temples early in the morning was still a good idea, as it gave us that escape from the deadly heat in the afternoon. What's just crazy to me though is that Angkor Wat is 900 years old, but only rediscovered in the 19th century by the French. The temple walls are beautifully decorated with detailed carvings of people, battle scenes, and daily life from long ago. Unfortunately, soldiers from the Khmer Rouge destroyed a lot of these temples and killed many monks during the genocide that a lot of the area is under construction as they try to piece it back together. Nonetheless, it's still beautiful, and that dark history highlights a lot of the beauty today. I got blessed by a monk and was even given another bracelet to add to my wrist, holding all the memories from each country I'd visit. At one point, we came across a pack of monkeys who seemed to have occupied the Temple of Bayon as their home.
You scared the monkey. Yeah, you scared the monkey because he knew you were taking a photo.
I'm scared of monkeys.
Yeah, me too.
And who seemed completely fearless as they posed for pictures with tourists or asked for bottles of water. With more than 25 square miles of temples, we only made it to a few of them as our bodies just couldn't handle that heat, nor Olympic stair climbing. Thankfully, we had an awesome tuk-tuk driver named Nara who stayed with us throughout the day, driving us to every temple we wanted to see. All the tuk-tuk drivers seem to do this, and then they hang out with each other or sleep in hammocks as they wait for us tourists to come back from, taking all our damn photos. I thought these temples were cool, but honestly, I found the ones in the town a lot more appealing. You can find several of them throughout Siem Reap that are actually still being used, and monks are living there. I felt bad invading their homes, so we just walked around a few of them and then quickly left. We went to a silk farm about 30 minutes outside the city on a free tour where I learned the intricacies of silk production, starting from the silk being made from worms.
I had no idea it came from basically worms, and we're just taking the cocoon before they turn into butterflies.
So the worms eat the leaves and they grow and they get bigger and they mature, and then here they start to form the cocoons, and here's where the silk is made. So they let some of them turn into butterflies and other ones they take the silk and they boil it here.
So gross, but really interesting. I didn't know that silk came from worms. We were guided by a local through the factory and got to see the entire production process from start to finish. We walked through rooms full of women in each stage of the process. And being there with my friend Lindsay, always an experience. Because every Khmer seems to be obsessed with her baby. I'm talking grocery stores, restaurants, cafes, you name it. And now the silk farm. Everywhere we go, first thing a local does is grab her baby and take off. The woman here even stopped working just to hold her baby Kina and take selfies with her. The silk farm was very cool and another piece of knowledge to add to my collection of new things I learned while traveling. Other than that, I've just walked around the city. It's very interesting how it's incorporated a touch of Europe from the French colonization mixed with Khmer culture. Sometimes I feel like I'm back in Paris or something. But then you bike through the streets, or at least in my case, try to.
Let's go. I don't really know how to ride this. I'm not really moving. Look at this baby bike with no baby. Whew. Okay, not good at driving this.
I decided to climb this tree that hung over the water. Not typically something I would do, considering I'm terrified of heights. But I did it anyway and was joined by a group of kids from the school across the street. It was so cute. I found a shop with my name on it.
Look, this store is called Wild Poppies. I wonder if they'll give me a discount for having the same name.
I was too scared to ask for a discount, but it wouldn't be the first time a designer stole my identity. I find walking around the city always the most exciting. At one point, I walked by a police kiosk bumping music on the streets. And then a wedding that was set up in the middle of the road. And I guess all of this is pretty normal. Oh, and I finally got my second tattoo. I feel like it's my first tattoo.
Might as well be, I guess.
Wow, looks so cool.
I love it. I'm so excited. Thank you so much, Bear. He was an awesome tattoo artist, and I definitely recommend, if you're in Cambodia, to get a tattoo, this shop right here.
All in all, this has been a really good trip. Not the crazy adventure type, but sometimes that's not what your heart wants. Sometimes you just need to be with friends and enjoy the simple things the place has to offer. Until next time, Siem Reap, Akun.
Hey, soul sister.